love it, dog. My man got the official setup. Oh shoot.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get right, bro.
I see you, dog. I see you.
Yeah, man, but
That's dope. Okay. This is dope.
yeah, bro. I'm trying to look a little official, sound a little official.
I mean, I peep you, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I peep you, dude. I can dig it.
That way, when I DM niggas, they don't hit me with
Right.
You don't look official. Yeah, such and such ain't everywhere. Yeah. That's what I be telling niggas be asking me questions like, bro, where your podcast at? Where it's at? I'm like, nigga, I'm on all streaming platforms.
Right.
Anywhere you want to look me up, bitch. We there. Then other day somebody was like, hey man, you should really make an Instagram. I was like, nigga. I need to get my followers first, nigga. I ain't got but like 2,500.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. How many followers you got on Instagram right now?
I'm like 9,700.
Oh yeah, y'all niggas official. I was looking through nigga shit the other day. Jamari ass got 10K. I was like, nigga, okay.
Yeah, man, that 10K joint is.
No, 10K. Official. It's like 10K on Instagram unlocks some different features.
It do.
Because like when you hit 10K, you can put the link in your story instead of just the regular shit.
Yeah.
Because I was looking it up. I was like, is it tiers to Instagram? Because Instagram don't pay yet.
Right.
But it's like Instagram will unlock some shit for you. They like 10,000 niggas follow this nigga. His links is worth it.
Right. I mean, that probably is easier road to verification too. At this point, that's like resume.
I mean, yeah. If you verified this shit, but I don't think getting verified is that hard. I think it's difficult for certain types of people.
Yeah.
Like, if you an artist, it's probably a little harder. Before, like an unsigned artist or something. Definitely. But once you get to the point where it's like, if you get signed, you definitely getting verified.
Yeah.
Soon as fuck. If you got articles, because I think it's like you need like 2 articles, and like an album on all streaming platforms and like some other random shit to be a verified artist on Instagram at least. I know it's 2 articles, but I don't know, like, it depends. It's person by person. But also, it's like, nigga, you scroll through Instagram, it's chess niggas that's fucking verified. Right. So it's just like, it's so many niggas verified on social media and like.
Yeah, and nobody know who they are.
Yeah, the internet's just a huge place. Like, I found somebody the other day with like 10 million subscribers on YouTube. I was like, I've never heard of this nigga, never seen his videos, but 10 million niggas.
I mean, he done built up his community. You know what I'm saying? He done built up his following. I mean, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily had to cross our path either.
Exactly. I mean, it's white kids on YouTube getting millions of views on shit I will never watch. I'm never gonna watch a Lego unboxing, nigga.
Dude, for real. Like, and my little brother's so into like YouTube too, man.
Oh God, I'll see what my cousins and shit is watching, and I'm like, I would never watch an unboxing video. I have an equivalent of an unboxing video. The nigga Marcus Brownlee, he a black dude that do like tech reviews.
Okay.
So like I fuck with him.
Okay.
That's my version of an unboxing. But for kids, this Lego set, like he did the new Mac, and I was like, okay, I fuck with the Mac. Right. But for them,
thinking, I might grab that joint.
You know what I'm
saying? I'm like, I might grab it. Oh, let me see what it's talking about. I mean, it's a black boy reviewing it.
On God.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what he's talking about.
And then he doing like everything. Like the nigga did the new electric Ford truck and all types of shit. And then you got the little kids, they don't care about that. No. They care about these Legos, these Star Wars, these whatever. Like,
oh, I mean, man, that's, we was into YouTube too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We was in YouTube, but
it was different. It was a different YouTube.
My YouTube was shit talking.
Yeah,
fight videos, all types of
sports highlights.
Oh God,
hardest hits and stuff. Like, and then music.
It was definitely hardest hits of 2013
like
season
highlights
type
and
shit.
Stuff. Like, that's what we was watching. Like, we wasn't watching gamers and
But gaming wasn't as big either,
true,
though.
That's true.
When we was growing up, being a professional gamer wasn't a thing. No. Now it's like, nigga, you can really get that shit off.
It's shifting now.
Like, back in the day, it was like $250 if you won a gaming tournament. Now it's a meal ticket if you win.
13-year-old young bulls can make a couple mil off of Fortnite tournament, bro. That's
God.
unbelievable. Bro, you can make more bread than me playing a game.
Yeah.
Like, when you
but
13,
the thing is, I can't even hate it because it's a skill.
And
it's marketable.
That's true.
Because it's like
that's true.
I was decent at 2K and Madden and shit, but I knew niggas that was like that.
Yeah.
And then you see the niggas that's like that, so it's like, damn. Like I remember betting a dub on I remember betting a dub on like Madden and 2K and shit.
Right. Like,
these
niggas
niggas
put a dub on this joint.
100K Madden tournament going down this weekend in Atlanta type shit. Like I'm like, God damn.
I'm like, damn. I mean, I don't even know if I want to put the stakes up like that.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not, cause they be like, it's a band to get in. Nigga,
right.
you mean I could pay a band and lose the first round?
Right. Like, cause who knows who I'm gonna get? I might get the toughest bull first.
Not even that, nigga. Your team, some shit could go wrong.
Too much to have $1,000 on the line for something like that.
Hey man, but you know we just talking shit. But today I got with me the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 49th in Baltimore, Mr. Boys Latin, Mr. Your favorite teacher, Mr. Kendrick, the family descendant.
Oh my God.
The one, the only, AquilDawud.
Dude, that. Gotta clap for that. That's probably the best intro I've ever gotten. And he dropped my set on the low. That was dope. That was dope. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That was dope. Yeah. Best intro so far.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That goes to you. Mm-hmm.
Hey man,
even shows and all.
We trying out here, bro. Like, you know, you one of them artists. You one of them things, bro. You got some hits. You got some music, some 4K music videos now out there on the internet. Everybody need to go check them out. AquilDawud on all social media platforms. He on YouTube. Go subscribe to my boy. He got music videos out. Go watch them joints after this.
Real rap. Go check it out.
And he a Philly native.
You already 215 till I desire. You already.
You feel me?
And man,
if you like Philly. That active shit, this nigga used to wrestle.
Yo, this is dropping my life story.
Oh God, like, bro, what niggas don't understand is I do my research, nigga. I do my research.
Ah, that's so funny, dude. That's so cool though. Like, I appreciate that. That's cool.
And then who you know got they face on the hat, nigga. With the full beard, not that struggle shit y'all niggas be on. Shit connected on all sides, my boy. Front, back, sides, all that. Bottom. You feel me? Y'all niggas beards be looking good on the side. You lean to the back, your shit be.
You hear him?
Damn.
But you hear him though.
Yeah, you feel me? So the beard on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
he got the shade. He got the shades on that. He
right.
got the Ray-Ban glasses on. The regular motherfuckers, not even with the tint on them hoes. Like,
tough.
Nigga, who you know tough. Took a math test in the morning and was in another city that night performing. Like, niggas different over here, bro. But you know we gotta get into it.
I mean, you heard it here first.
So I gave bits and pieces of the story. You feel me? But we gotta go back to the beginning, bro. Like, you know, I know your daddy people stayed over on 16th, right? Somewhere over there.
My pop is from North Philly.
North Philly, okay.
27th and Lehigh.
27th and Lehigh. What about your moms?
My mom is from Southeast DC.
Shout out Southeast DC. Shout out the gang.
Shout out to DC. Shout out to Philly. You already know that's hometown.
You not. See, I like that when niggas start naming out the streets. Niggas admit they parents ain't both from Philly and shit, or both from the city and shit. Cause a lot of niggas be from New Jersey or fucking Delaware claiming Philly like shit.
You gotta cut that out. We really gotta cut that out. Like, I don't understand what that's about.
I'm just saying, if you was raised in Delaware, you was 45 minutes from the city, my boy. Just cause your parents work in Philly, nigga, you went to school in Delaware, my boy.
Real rap. He telling it how it is, man.
Yeah, bro. But
my man say he's well researched.
Yes, nigga. You feel me? Niggas across the map, but not across the map. You feel me? We everywhere.
On the low, yeah.
But yeah, bro, tell me a little bit about, you know, young Kill. When you was He was a young bull. You know, I think Philly got some of the best slang ever. Bull and John is two of the best motherfucking slangs in the world.
You heard him.
Everybody in the world, every restaurant in the world, try to have a Philly cheesesteak. All them bitches not built equal. You feel me? It's certain shit you put on the sandwich, and it's no longer a Philly cheesesteak. It's a sandwich with in a hoagie roll type shit. You feel me?
You heard him. Yeah, man. Ain't tell a lie yet. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, you feel me? But yeah, bro, Young Kill. What was Young Kill like?
Man, Young Kill was just like really bright-eyed, you know what I'm saying? Really, really kind and, like just trying to find his lane. You know what I mean? I did a lot, growing up, trying to find myself in different lanes. I grew up around music. That was my environment. But, I tried to shun away from it. I wasn't really trying to do music, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing it because it was all I was around, but because it was something I wanted to be around. And, so every kid I did Pop Warner. I played basketball.
You was nice? You was like that?
I was all right. I mean,
you was knocking niggas' heads off? You get your head knocked off?
Listen, this is what I'm saying. I mean, you can go to Philly, ask about me, say no.
He said you can go to Philly. What part of Philly, nigga? Because I used to play for... I might fuck around go to North Philly. They be like, I don't know about no Kill, nigga.
Are you saying I ain't never really was around North like that? But my best friend is from North, though. My man Dev is from North.
Shout out Dev.
Yeah, but no bull, but yeah, I used to play for the 63rd Street Cobbs Creek Cats. That was my Pop Warner team. Shout out to the Cats, they still doing it. You know what I mean? Getting these young bulls out the streets, getting them in some activities.
Yeah, getting niggas active, letting them knock a nigga head off the right way.
I mean, that's how I'd rather them do that than do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you feel me? Get after it.
Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, man, I just did a lot. I was just trying to do things and trying to fit in. You know what I mean? I was really insecure though, man. I struggled a lot as a kid because I was.
You was a tall ass, light skinned nigga?
Actually, I was short and chubby, and I was one of the last of my friends to really kind of grow up into being like, a teenager. I was just high voice, all that. And then Philly schools, man, them young boys give you hell. I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, any black city, they gonna talk that shit.
I mean, it toughened my skin a little bit, though. As I look at it in retrospect, of course, I understand the real emotional stuff that, and the ways that it manifested for me, but at the end of the day, I don't look at any of those things as like things that I really harbor resentment for anymore. I've moved past that point. But, as a kid, I just was really trying to deal with that, really trying to work through those things. And then at the same time, trying to find myself and, just being a good kid. Like, you know what I mean? That was me. I just wanted to be a good kid. I wanted to be a good big brother. You know what I mean? I wanted to be a good son, and I was just doing whatever.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of siblings.
Yeah.
Is it 7?
No, it's 6 of us.
6. I'm sorry. I was right there. I was this close.
Yeah, he was this close. I'm going to let him have that, though.
6 like the Sixers, my boy. Yeah. Yeah, we locked in.
Okay,
we there.
Okay. I like that.
But yeah,
I got 4 sisters, and I got a little brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We all with about a few years apart each. It's me. I'm 22. My sister's 19. My other sister's 17. I got twin sisters that are 13.
Twins? That's a different. That's a different ball game. There.
My babies, for real. I mean, all of them my babies. I mean, my parents traveled a lot, so it was me and them a lot. Like we grew up together. That our bond is strong. So that was a lot of what Young Kill was too. Having to step up into that, responsibility and trying to grow up fast. I've been taking care of myself and taking care of my brothers and sisters and stuff with my mom and dad, of course. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but they had to work to put food on the table type shit.
Definitely. So that responsibility, making it, I had to step up a lot as a kid. You know what I mean? For me, that my sisters and my brothers, our relationship developed in that way too. And they respected me, and we had that type of relationship where they felt comfortable coming and talking to me about stuff. And we've always just been really close.
Where y'all was staying at?
So that's where we were staying, right around Baltimore Ave.
Oh yeah, I knew you was raised on 49th in Baltimore. I didn't know if that's where you just came of age or y'all was moving around.
That's where I came of age. Like me and my folks when they was moving around when I was like really young or whatever. We lived in Overbrook, like right off 63rd and Lancaster, and then we lived next to my grandmama on North 59th Street.
Talk that shit, man. You see rattling off these numbers. If the nigga can't do that, he not from where he say he from.
And,
type shit. You feel me?
then we kind of moved over to Baltimore Avenue when I started going to this elementary school called Penn Alexander.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that was like my primary school experience and stuff. So that's where I did like my coming of age there. You know what I mean? That's where I kind of grew up for real. But my dad's side of the family was still over on 60th and Thompson. You know what I mean? Like 60th Street and shit. And my aunt lived around the corner. My aunt lived by Brook. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you locked in with the city. You was from everywhere.
Yeah, I pretty much
But
just West Philly is really like on both sides of West Philly, you know what I'm saying? So
both sides of West Philly, goddamn. But, West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playgrounds where he spent most of his days.
I mean, probably for real, actually. Big family. We was definitely at the park with it. Park with it.
6 niggas, you can't really go nowhere. Like, 6, when you have 6 kids, it's a lot. It's a whole lot of free fun going on. Because 6 kids will never agree on the same shit.
I'm glad you said that. But
and then if you, like, I was at Six Flags a couple weeks ago. Nigga, water is like $5-7 type shit.
Yeah, dude.
So it's like, nigga, you can't just, well, it was like $3 when we was younger, but still, it was 6 niggas. Yeah. That's $30 worth of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
just
you can't.
Water.
Exactly. And then if it's real hot, like it get in Philly, like it get in cities, bro, you can't fucking just go to that bitch one time.
Yep.
And then the water fountain, nigga, that's 8 niggas at the water fountain. And ain't nobody gonna get, like, no.
For real.
It's a whole lot of free fun going on with 8 heads.
You know what I mean? For real. Even like my folks, they superheroes, man. Like, my folks got married really young. My mom was 19. My dad was in his early 20s. My mom had me the next year. You know what I mean? Like, to raise 6 kids, those type of expenses, to be chasing their dream and doing what they doing and, have still been able to provide what they provided for us, that's some superhero shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
And so it's like, it's due diligence that I stepped up into that position as Young Kill. I felt it was necessary. I was going to support them if they was going to work their ass off to do what they had to do for us.
But all right. Thank you, Young Kill. Thank you, Kindred, the family, for giving us Young Kill. But, we're going to move forward a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to go to 9th grade.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I heard you was part of a little collective.
Yeah.
Y'all was on the garage band. Y'all was on the iPhone headphones. This back when they was the circle. This before they was pointed, my boy.
Yeah.
They was a circle with the speaker at the top, the little silver bit. These niggas, I heard you was recording off that and making a little music. You was singing hooks and such.
Yeah, man.
Tell me a little bit about that lifestyle.
9th grade Kill was trying to settle down and relax and, get out of that stuff that I felt like was affecting me from elementary school. Trying to grow up. And, so I came back around to music just like I have in this crazy cycle of ways that I've always come back to it. But came back to music and met this dude, Tanner Hicks, my homeboy, man. Shout out to him, Tanner.
Is Tanner Hicks a white man?
No, that's my man. He black.
I was gonna say Tanner is a white first name and Hicks is a white last name.
Well, that's my man. Chill.
But if you got, is he Sean King black or is he Shaka Khan black?
Shaka Khan.
He's Shaka Khan black? Okay.
That's funny.
Okay.
But no, we went to Boys Latin. Shout out to Boys Latin, man, for real. Like,
shout out Boys Latin. Y'all boys got a lacrosse team over there that's pretty like that. You feel me?
Yeah, they is actually. Crew team too. But I met him.
Wait a second. Crew, that's black, the rowing shit, right?
Bro, first black crew team.
In the country?
In the city.
Oh, in the city.
But check that stat though. I believe it is.
First of all, I will not be checking that stat because we do not put down black people on this.
Oh, okay.
It's the first black crew team I heard of. The only other time I heard about black people in crew was when Method Man went to school. Other than that, I don't know.
Yeah. But me and Tan, man, we ended up connecting and it was dope, man. Like we got really cool, man, and then he just became a dude who I was really learning from and just like watching how he went about his process. He had already been rapping for a little bit, but through Tan, I met my man Kenny, my man Brill, my man Zay, my man Lodge, my man Keys, my man. I hope I don't forget nobody. I love all y'all, you know that, but you know what I'm saying? My man Nard, what I'm saying?
He went. For those that don't know, Boys Latin is an all-male school, so it was a
Yeah.
lot of niggas there
Yeah, I mean,
that he met. And if you don't remember your name, I apologize for Kill.
shout out to my BL fam, yo. Oh, yo, you know it's love.
Put it to his head, not his heart. You feel
Real
me?
rap, you know. I mean, that's really my family over there, but.
Yeah, shout out to King.
But yeah, all of us, man, we just really kind of got into it, and I think we just kind of all meshed in our creativity, and just like it just meshed. We were really great friends. We was always hanging out, always at Tan Crib. That was the spot. Like, you know what I mean, everybody was pulling up. That was where we was doing our work. That's what we was doing. We used to be shooting skits and having photo shoots, all of that stuff. It was so funny. We had a couple gigs too. Like,
Y'all was getting booked in the city.
We was getting booked. We was about to do Philly Fashion Week. We was about to do Philly Fashion Show. We was about to do, but we ended up basically they ended up
finding out how old y'all niggas was and was like,
No,
I'm not letting no 13-year-olds.
I forget, and I don't want to speak bad on nobody. I don't think it was like that, but I forget really what ended up happening. But
Yeah.
ultimately, we was gonna do that. We did a couple Sweet 16s. Like, we was doing gigs at the school, dance with Girls High. You know what I mean? We was doing open mics. Like, shout out to Joey Sticks. Shout out to Ill-Fated Natives, the first open mic I ever went to. Me and Tan. But
This just in. I have a special announcement for you hoe ass niggas. If you dump trash by places that are not yours, you, sir, are a whore. Go to a trash can or a dumpster somewhere. There's too many open. Stop being a whore. We love our earth, and you need to stop being stupid. But back to your story.
Word. But yeah,
Sorry,
man, it's all good.
People jumped a bunch of trash by my mom's crib.
Oh man.
And like her back's bad right now, so she can't be moving all that.
Dang, sorry, Mom Deuce. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, niggas hoes. But continue your story.
But
niggas was booked and busy at 13.
It wasn't even like booked all crazy like on that serious tip, because we didn't even have no idea what we were doing. We was just trying to do it.
Young niggas trying to figure it out.
And we was just trying to figure it out. And I think that was such a valuable experience for me, because, it taught me how to be an artist, how I wanted to be an artist. And it was a different lens than what I had seen with my parents. And so it was my first time really seeing other artists and seeing a lane for myself. With my parents, I just didn't want to be copy and paste. And, of course, I know that there's going to be influence. I know it's going to be that. But I'm not copy and paste. I'm my own person. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to figure that out for myself. I wanted to really come to that realization for myself. And shout out to, my MGS family and my FTK family, like, for really helping me find myself as an artist. Because once I came to college, even though I wasn't super dedicated to music yet, I already knew that if I wanted to do it, that I could.
Okay. So, going forward from 9th grade, you have any stories from high school about your musical journey or your sports journey or anything like that just stick out as these were defining moments for young Keel that were either funny or wild or just why was I here at this moment in time?
What's funny? Like, wrestling ended up being a really good confidence booster for me.
What weight class were you in?
I was a heavyweight. So, but it's funny, I was a heavyweight, but it was because I weighed in over 220. So anything over 220 was considered heavyweight.
That makes sense.
But at that point in my life, I was just starting to slim out and get taller. I wasn't chubby no more. My voice started to drop. I was starting to grow into a man and stuff. But I still was a little awkward because I was used to being short and chubby.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, you didn't get
insecure,
your new body yet.
A new body. I wasn't really ready for that. But I didn't want to play ball because I wasn't really as serious or passionate about it to take it that serious
football
in high school.
Or basketball?
Both.
Okay, I was gonna say, was young Keel a hooper? He was the chubby hooper?
Nah, man.
Snacks Dawood, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, but see, that's the thing. I was too insecure to even be that boy. Like, I was too, like, afraid of what people would say. And I just felt like, dang, that. But it's okay, because everything happens for a reason. Everything pushes you in different directions. So,
yeah, you wouldn't be here if you if you had went that route. Or maybe not right now. Life wouldn't have worked the same way if you would have went that route.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, wrestling for me, like, I was like 224 wrestling 260, 270, 280 all season and beating these niggas.
Oh.
Like, whooping these niggas' ass first round. Like, I went undefeated for a certain period of time. And I wasn't
Wait a second. Niggas be saying undefeated in this one game. Well, one match. What was a certain period of time, nigga?
6-0.
Okay.
Before I lost the match.
Okay, there we go. 6-0 is a good little streak. I didn't want you to come on this bitch and get to. I was undefeated, nigga. You won one match and lost
even
streak
crazier
two.
though, I ended up winning the championship, the Philadelphia League Public League Championship at heavyweight.
Oh my God.
And I won the match in 11 seconds.
So young Kill was a monster.
Yeah, I was, man. And it made me feel more comfortable in my grown man body. Plus, I was doing all that conditioning and working out. So I just started to feel more comfortable with myself. Like I had another little, I just boosted myself. So, I mean, that made it.
So how big was the nigga you beat in 11 seconds?
He weighed in probably, my senior year, I was weighing in like 230, 240. But he was weighing in like 265. And he was like 5'11". I was like 6'2" or 6'1" at that point, maybe 6'1" at that point. So he was a little busky, and he wasn't no light bull,
You was 6'1" roster height, or you was 6'1" real height?
6'1" roster height. I probably was like real height, 6 feet tall.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
for those that don't know, roster height is for intimidation. Real height is for what you actually are.
Yeah, I probably was about just passing 6 feet tall, but it was funny because like the dude was so hype. And I just was like,
you whooped his ass in 11 seconds.
Whooped his ass. Like I have the banner that says my name. It says pin.
I need a picture of that.
It says pin 225.
I need a picture of that.
That was the time left in the period.
Yeah, I definitely need a picture of that.
I got you. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I need a picture of that. That was senior year. So you went to an all boys school in Boys Latin. Yeah. Shout out Boys Latin. Shout out those guys. What made you decide to go to Morehouse, another all-boys school halfway across the country?
Honestly, I never really thought about the all-boys school thing for real. Like, for me, I was just about being in an environment where I felt comfortable.
So you felt comfortable around a bunch of black men? I
mean, when I went to Boys Latin, at first I thought my friends from PAS was going to come with me. And a couple of them wanted to come to play ball because we had a tough – shout out to Maurice Watson, BL alum, who ended up really hopping on some shit with the hoop and stuff, but you know what I'm saying, he about to coach there now too. But I thought my friends was gonna slide on some. All right, this is all boys school, but my niggas gonna be here. So yeah, like I mean, and it's like my mom gonna let me walk to school finally.
For those that don't know, I'm not talking shit. I went to Morehouse as well. But yeah, continue.
Shout out to the house.
Shout out. But
yeah, like. I was like, F it. Like, but when I came first day, none of my homies came. And by that time, I was already in the school. Actually, I hated my freshman year, wanted to transfer. But this dude who was working there named Mr. Pascal, one of the coolest
shout out Mr. Pascal.
Ever. And he convinced me to stay. And that changed my life because, I started to fit in. I started to really, learn what it was like to be a young black boy. And I wasn't in that sheltered, diverse white black community where I was dealing with microaggressions from that type of stuff. And we did have a lot of white teachers at Boys Latin, but for the most part, because it was so much black energy around there, I learned how to really navigate being a young black man for real. Like, I was too sheltered to really understand what that fully meant.
I mean, you had 5 little siblings to take care of.
Exactly. So then when I got to BL, it was the first time I was meeting Philly niggas from all over the city, from all different backgrounds. Some with fucked up lives, some with regular lives, some with lives. Like, it's so funny. Like, all my really closest friends come from single parent households.
Yeah.
And it's like, I didn't really except Tanner. Tanner got both his folks.
Yeah, nigga. If your name's Tanner, you're supposed to have both parents. Tanner comes from a good family. He got both parents.
Cause he a heavy bidding boy too, so he probably gonna grind you up watching the vid on some funny.
I mean, honest, bruh, Tanner. I am talking shit because that is default setting. Like, I don't know how to turn it off, Tanner.
Call him Tan. Just call him Tan.
Tan. I don't know how to cut it off. But with that, I want to say, welcome back to another episode of Couch Conversations, because I definitely said your name and did not introduce them to the show. So, make sure you like the show, like Akil. Follow, subscribe to Akil too. Drop a comment down below telling Akil you like his music, you love his music. Puff of Smoke out now.
About to drop some new ish too. Working, just got back down to the A, man.
And I heard you got a short film. short film coming.
You're funny, dude.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I heard he has a short film coming. I don't
I don't
know.
know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know. Oh.
I have no idea.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Nothing. Film? Can you like give me a definition for what that is?
I said short film.
Okay, like short film.
What do you mean? What? Okay. So tell me what you want in this definition, and I'll give you a definition.
I just feel like we should just
expound on the.
I don't know. I mean, maybe we should just, you just gonna drop a little something on them like that. It's cool though.
I mean, I told you.
I feel like that's all they can get.
I told you I did my research, sir.
Yeah, I feel like that's all they can get though. We keep it right there.
We can't get a name.
How will you keep it right there?
You can't get a name for the EP, so you just gonna tease the EP and not give us a name, nothing. Nothing. All right, back to Mr. Pascal. Back to Mr. Pascal.
No, dude, that's funny. I don't even got a name for that joint yet, but yeah, man.
Hey, man, we can work on it, man.
Hey,
I'm an experienced creative.
I wouldn't hold out on you.
Yeah, I'm an experienced creative director.
I wouldn't hold out
work on it.
7 tracks.
7 tracks. Yeah. Okay, but moving forward, Mr. Pascal, boy's Latin. He got you to stay there.
Yeah, man.
Then your boy Tan, he helped you out.
Yeah, that's where I found my lane. The music creatives. You know what I'm saying? And then I fit in with somebody, and so it was cool now. And then low key, like, not on no scary shit, but niggas just started to respect that I was doing shit. Like, you know what I mean? I was wrestling, I was doing shit. Like, so niggas started to fuck with me more. And
you mean niggas in the hood or niggas at the school?
Niggas at the school.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't really as much like, all right, I was just on some...
that's something I want to tell anybody that goes to any school as a new environment. Get involved.
Yeah.
Find something you like at the school, or find people that like what you like at the school. Yeah. And the school will be easier for you.
I mean, the only way to really grow a community is to put yourself out there.
Like, if you just... We're getting to Morehouse because we're finished with Boys Latin now. Shout out them. Shout out Mr. Pascal.
Yeah.
But even in Morehouse, if I had came to school and not been anything, I hadn't talked to people, I didn't join certain shit, I would never know Akil like I know him. I would never know my roommate like I know him. Like, it's just, you don't have to be in everything, but just be around, be out. People see you around, somebody will speak.
Yeah.
But also, I think I have a personality. I can't be in a room with somebody for too long and not at least speak to them. Mm-hmm. Like if I sit at a table with you at lunch, nigga, I'm probably gonna say something to you. Yep. But yeah, man, Morehouse, you said you weren't worried because you had been to Boys Latin and you was just you was comfortable.
Yeah, I that was like, that made me like, on some funny shit, like. Made me like the ultimate version of the Philly nigga that I wanted to be. Because I was, I had been involved in high school and I had been now exploring Philly. I was catching SEPTA and I was doing all that. So I felt like when I got to the well, first of all, I knew about Morehouse because I knew MLK went there, but honestly, I had no idea what I was getting myself into before I came here. That's
another thing. A lot of people that go to Morehouse or hear about Morehouse only know of it as MLK school. We are a lot fucking more. It is a lot more. Those that don't know, MLK graduated with a C grade point average. So stop hyping that nigga up like he's just the chosen one. Shout out MLK. Shout out Boston College. Shout out Morehouse College. Shout out the movement. Shout out Bayard Rustin. Shout out the women. Shout out Coretta. Shout out all these movies they made about this nigga. Shout out our friend Martin. If you've never seen Our Friend Martin, you're missing out on an experience.
Okay.
You've never seen Our Friend Martin?
I haven't. What is that?
So for those that don't know, Our Friend Martin was my personal Black History Month favorite little wheel-in movie.
Okay.
It was 30 minutes, just about. It was about this white boy and this black boy that were best friends in modern day Atlanta in late 90s, early 2000s, because it was on VHS. So it was a little bit back. So late 90s, early 2000s. And these two kids, they go to MLK's house. What? And then they end up they end up because MLK's house has his room preserved, or it did in the movie at least. I've only been to MLK's house once. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. So others that don't know, MLK went to Morehouse at like 16, so he moved out of his house pretty early.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had this watch.
That's even crazy to think about. Like even like thinking about nowadays.
Yeah, Morehouse was also like $50 back then, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So they use this watch. They play with it a little bit, and they shoot back in time.
Oh goodness.
And they meet Martin, and it literally becomes our friend Martin. So throughout the 30 minutes, it can't be an hour. I really think it's like 30, 35.
I gotta check this out.
Yeah, our friend Martin. It's on YouTube for free. I don't sponsor plagiarism, but I don't know anywhere else, to find it. So our friend Martin. It's an hour and 1 minute. I'm sorry.
Oh,
but it's definitely
a major difference.
It's definitely not the full hour, bro. It's a on YouTube. I promise you, it's a solid like 45. And this is a star. It's a star cast, man. Angela Bassett,
what?
LeVar Burton, Whoopi Goldberg,
what?
James Earl Jones.
What? They got everybody in there.
Lucas Black, the nigga from Fast and Furious with the short ass hair.
Right.
Samuel L. Jackson. Danny Glover.
Yo, it's so funny.
Jaleel White and Oprah Winfrey.
Wow.
All of those people are in this movie. So I'm telling you, this was a fire movie. But they go back in time. They meet Martin, and they experience racism in that time. So they meet. Wow. So like Martin's white friends are literally like, they're playing with him, and then their parents see, don't you play with that black boy? And they see that as people that they've never experienced segregation. They've never experienced anything like that.
Right. Not on that scale.
Yeah. So this is dead ass like public like shit.
Yeah.
And then they go from that. They come back, see him a little later, and then near the end of the movie, they catch him, like literally, like pretty soon before his death. Like, they caught 3 stages of Martin. They caught young Martin, middle Martin, adult Martin, and he remembered them each time. So like, okay. It showed racism, and it showed the growth of racism from beginning to end. Mm. It showed segregation in a way that you wouldn't really see. Like, it showed what would happen basically if you had thrown a white boy today into Martin's time, and he's just like, he's shocked at the way people would interact.
Right.
But yeah, our friend Martin, everyone should go watch it.
Check it out.
I wouldn't say it's an amazing movie, because I hate to say civil rights-esque flicks are amazing. But it was a good movie. I liked the message. Obviously I liked the casting, nigga.
Yeah.
They
got everybody in there.
They had the nigga from Reading Rainbow. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's our friend Martin's amazing, bro. Go watch it.
Reading Rainbow.
Oh, take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. But not. Akil is the singer, so forgive me for the foolishness that just took place.
Dude.
Your ears will recover.
Man, that's funny.
So yeah, go watch our friend Martin. Just look it up. It's in a lot of places. It's on YouTube for free though, for sure. Because I definitely watched it this past year, on some nostalgia, fucking COVID shit. I watched
on some funny shit.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. Like, honestly, my introduction to Morehouse College was a different world, and it's funny because I'm wearing a Hillman shirt.
Well, for those that don't know, Different World was filmed on Spelman's campus and Morehouse's campus.
Yeah, But it was the first time I had really fully engaged with a visual representation of what an HBCU community was like.
Okay.
And I had never really been familiar with it. I went on a college tour before, but I mean, I was not focused on what I was seeing. I was just there to experience it. You know what I mean? And
I think college tours are most effective around late junior year and senior year, when you're really thinking about it. When you're a freshman, sophomore, it's more, I'm just here. Yeah. Unless you're I'm saying on average.
Yeah.
Especially when you're with a larger group. Now, when it's just your parents, then you might be a little more in that mindset.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you out there, you with other schools, other Johns, you're not really focused on
these
it.
These niggas in 7th, 8th grade.
You on a trip.
Yeah,
you on a trip.
We're in Atlanta.
Right.
We're from North Carolina. We're from Alabama. We're from Mississippi. We're from wherever. And we're in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Morehouse is just a stop.
Yeah.
cause I did a Georgia, an Atlanta college tour.
Okay.
Nigga, Morehouse wasn't even open when we pulled up. Nigga,
Howard wasn't either, bro. I had a really shitty tour of Howard.
I'm not gonna hold you. Howard tour was worse because it was cold and it was
cold
shitty.
And it was shitty.
So,
and our tour guide never met us.
Nah, so Morehouse, we got on campus because the parking deck is like right at the front, so it's easy to get in. So I got the parking deck, and I got King's Chapel. Dang. I got nothing else. And the only reason I got King's Chapel because there was a janitor right there, and it was about 20 of us, and the tour guide was just like, "Hey man, just let us in. I can do the tour myself." And we only got King's Chapel, and we only got it for about 10, 15 minutes.
Damn, man.
My first real tour of Morehouse was senior day. But my introduction to Morehouse, that bullshit ass King's Chapel quick run through. We didn't sit down. We didn't get any of the fun. None of that.
Wow.
Just point.
My first tour of Morehouse was NSL.
Oh no, that's another thing. If you can avoid it, please do not have your first time on campus be your first time on campus. Like, go to Admitted Students Day. Okay. Go to something.
Yeah,
like,
you should do that. You should do that because you should want to know what you're walking into.
That's one of my great. It's not a regret. It's not my greatest regret, but it's one of my greatest. Like, damn, I should have did that. Like, I don't care, but I should have did that. Yeah. Just for the fuck of it. Came to Atlanta and did Admitted Students Day, and like just hung out, met niggas. Like, my first time meeting like Morehouse niggas was in a group chat, and then I really met them at NSE, which was new student enrollment. So we was literally just on campus to meet an advisor and get some classes situated.
Yeah.
Shit was lame, though.
I'm a first generation student, so in a lot of ways, we didn't know to do that type of stuff. You know what I mean? We didn't know that type of stuff was important. You know what I mean? And I wasn't even really thinking about it. I mean, honestly, after really learning about Morehouse and stuff like that, from a different world and looking into it more and wanting to go to HBCU, when I came down here, I just was fully immersed in this ATL and Morehouse culture, and I loved it at first. I really was not that I still don't love it, but I started to see.
I definitely feel like
I do love Morehouse. I love that experience for me, but there are definitely things that I realized
I would have done differently.
That I would have done differently, but hindsight is 20/20. So of course I would have done them differently. You know what I mean? But that's just the thing. You got to deal with that reality of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, bro, like this is the thing. Every generation of college is different.
Definitely.
Like, my grandmother was the first person in my family to go to college ever. Like, she was the first one. Her time in college was very different than when my mom went.
Right.
Because my mom went with first school she went to, my grandmother worked at.
Right.
So it was the 13th grade.
Right.
Her mom was down the hallway, knew all the teachers, knew all the everybody.
Right.
And she was the head librarian. So everybody in the school had to do something with her.
Right.
So everybody knew that. And then my mom's next school, she had me. Mm-hmm. So literally my mom has me, and then from having me, she finishes her bachelor's. So like her life is different because at the point I'm at in life, my mother had already had me.
Yeah, me too. But me too, though.
Exactly.
I see that. But me too. That's so crazy when you think about it.
So it's like my mother can tell me things, and but she also understands there's certain things she can't tell me because she had a different level of responsibility, a different level of learning, a different level of everything at the point in life I'm at right now.
Right. And
then my father passed when I was 2, so I didn't have him to give me his thing. So my mother is literally, it's a lot of times I talk with my mother and she's just like, "Hey, bro, like, I know you in school, but I can't tell you how to do school because I didn't do school the way you're doing it, especially with this COVID shit." Yeah. My mom was like, "Nigga, I'm figuring out Zoom too. I can't."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so it's like, bruh,
It's so crazy.
I hate that it's still people that it's like their I love that they're first generation college students, but it's like even when you're a first generation, like no matter the generation, bro, college is different.
Yeah.
Every fucking few years.
Yeah.
Like
It's different for everybody too.
exactly, like
It's a
everybody's
different
not the same.
You know, everybody complains about the same thing, but everybody's experience is different.
Yeah, like I fully believe I would have had a completely different experience if I had went to Howard than if I went to Morehouse.
Absolutely.
But now onwards to Howard's shitty tours, boy.
What's
Oh, Howard, boy. Howard, I think Howard around the time we would have went anyway was especially bad.
Yeah.
Cause we was right before
all that crazy stuff.
We was right before the stealing money scam. We were the class that didn't get fucking acceptance packages until late as shit.
Late, bro. But whole time I didn't get my decline John until dumb late. So that's how I knew.
Bro, no. I got nothing. You're good. But no. Howard was so behind.
So behind.
I got my so for Morehouse you have to pay May 1st to confirm you're coming.
Yeah.
I got my acceptance package from Howard May 5th. So I got accepted. I got my email. But as far as any information on how to go forward, May 5th, nigga, it was too late. Niggas had deadlines. I had already been like, well, I know I got into Howard, but they didn't tell me, scholarships, nothing. But, it's all in God's timing.
Absolutely, because then we wouldn't be here.
I definitely feel like because I don't know. I didn't really want to go to Howard because when I went, once again, cold as shit. Like, nigga.
I was really just kind of thinking, like, I didn't really want to go that far from my family. You know what
I mean? That too. Atlanta is a drive. Howard is a trek, nigga. I'd never go home.
Dude, I mean, the thing is, like, for me, my mom being from D.C., I knew I had familiarity with that area. So I'm like, cool, this is 2 hours from home. I can be far enough to have my own shit, but I can be close enough to get right back to see him. I struggled a lot being so far from my family at first out at Morehouse.
How far is Morehouse from Philly?
13 hours.
Okay. Yeah, that's difficult. Cause 13 hours ain't I can just drive home whenever. 13 hours is
prep for that.
I have to plan a home trip.
Absolutely.
Like some shit happened to me while I was in Morehouse. Like my grandfather had a stroke while I was like second semester sophomore year. So it was literally not even a thought of I can't get home. It's a thought of I could be home before the fucking sun goes down today. So it's like,
yeah, man.
I think the distance is a big problem for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Cause it's like niggas can't just be hopping up and being like, and then teachers don't understand. Like my teachers was trying to hold me, nigga. I had to fucking call the president. I was like, hey, bro, I'll do the fucking work, but these niggas gonna have to shut the fuck up about this week, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Niggas be going through it, bro. That's why niggas need to protect your what Marshawn say? Protect your chicken.
Protect your chicken.
Yeah, man.
Protecting your chicken, young. What'd he say?
Young niggas or young something. But yeah, protect your mind and protect your chicken, man. So like if you need mental health time, bro, fuck that class, nigga. If your work turned in, fuck it. And if it's not gonna be turned in on time, shoot that nigga email, bro. Especially know your teachers too.
You gotta have communication skills to be able to get accommodations in college. If you can't communicate what you need or what type of help or what type of space or what type of exceptions you need, it's like it doesn't matter if they don't give a fuck. You gotta say it. You gotta speak.
It's like I done told teachers a week in advance. Yeah, I don't know. I done told teachers when they assign shit. I don't understand that. It's like if you in these niggas' if you in a lot of teachers' faces, this is a universal thing. If you're in teachers' faces, they'll usually understand, or they'll at least be a little more lenient.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I've known for the past 3 months he struggled with these concepts. If he got the concept 75% of the way right, I'll fuck with him.
I mean, that's good teaching.
Yeah, because, I mean, a lot of teachers base it off of you, not just the... Yeah. But let's get back to Keel, man. Morehouse, and fuck Howard. You know, fuck Howard. Um, let's talk a little bit about your writing process throughout college.
Okay.
I mean, Kill, summer day video out now everywhere.
Yeah.
Go watch that. I was watching it the other day. You got a couple blurred out things.
Like what?
You blurred out your shirt.
Oh yeah.
You
well,
blurred out the Morehouse symbol on the jink on some placard.
Well, as far as anyone knows, we didn't shoot that video on Morehouse's campus.
For those that don't.
We were on any college campus.
Yeah, we were
in a Morris Brown.
We were on an undisclosed location.
We were at we could have just been at a film studio that looked like Morehouse.
Yeah,
we just wanted to make sure because we didn't want to get hit with any type of situation.
Because certain individuals that went to Morehouse, very close in age to us, have went through things because of doing things on Morehouse's campus that Morehouse saw as unmorehousely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
shout
Morehouse
out.
follow me on the gram, so
Shout
I
out
know
my
that
brother.
I know that they gonna see that stuff if I'm on nutty stuff. Like I'll be like, oh.
That's the thing. Morehouse will follow anybody, bro. I'm followed by Morehouse football. I'm followed by fucking DHRE, of course. I'm followed by random Morehouse organizations. Shit. I'm like, other day the Morehouse fucking Quiz Bowl team fucking followed me. The niggas that's on fucking NBC right now.
I'm cracking up.
Niggas followed me. I was like, oh shit.
Oh shoot. I mean, I wasn't hating, and I was like, if they gonna acknowledge me, that's cool. I'm not tripping. I mean, I'm not in school right now, but I'm just now getting back into school. This happened last year.
I mean, man, shout out Kill, man. School is a lot.
It is,
especially during COVID. COVID was a lot.
It was.
But man, I'm happy you going back. Happy you finishing up.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, let's talk about your writing process a little bit, man.
Okay.
What was your writing process like in college? What was your writing process like in your gap time? What's it like now?
A lot of pen and paper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And not to be on the head ass shit, but just for me, generally speaking, it just feels more soothing to really let it out pen and paper. Like it is like the aggression in my hand, the way I write, the way it flows out of my hand, the way that whole process for me is soothing. And it also helps me remember what I'm saying or what I'm writing. When I'm writing it, it's making me master the lyrics.
Okay.
And so that's why I really kind of look through it, And then I also.
So what? You listen to beats, or you just whenever it hits you, you start writing?
Well, honestly, I'll listen to tracks. I'll throw on some like cool instrumentals, like some Jay Dilla instrumentals, or something that I really like that got a cool groove to it. And I'll write my verses, you know what I mean? Or if I have an idea in my head that I hear based off of a track I heard, I'll try to lay it down in my studio and then build off of that,
So you recording in the crib right now?
Yeah. So I'll be recording in the crib. I did Born to Be Loved in my folks' basement. Like, I did that on my own.
Shout out them.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, we talking about basements. I got a little, little information on Keo that people don't know. They say your favorite artist is your favorite rapper ever is a member of the Dungeon family.
I'm cracking up.
And then he wears beanies. You rock beanies. Tell us about your love affair with Andre 3000.
I'm cracking up. Love affair. I wouldn't say love affair, but man.
Hey man, keep your heart 3 stacks.
Keep your heart 3 stacks, man. I definitely. Respect him as an artist. You know what I'm saying? When Andre 3000 for me is one of the most versatile rhymers I've ever heard in my life. You know what I mean?
Flowed different.
He flowed different, and his creativity and his vision is just different to me. To be completely unique and to be completely so willing to take to be yourself in all spaces, for people to understand you, for you to create a trend that for a lot of people. Everybody thinks of Andre's 3000's lifestyle as a certain thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, bro, first of all, let me say this: the only thing Andre ever did that I wasn't quite sure of was Idlewild movie. That was the only thing ever. But I think Andre is just he came into the game one way.
Yeah.
And then he grew into himself. He grew into
who he really was.
Yeah, like the more flamboyant clothes, like Flamboyant might not be the right word. The more out of
expressive.
the more out of the norm clothing.
The reason I say it is because I just wish I had that type of bravery at a certain point in my life to be as expressive as I wanted to be.
I mean, even Andre right now, he might show up at a random fucking cafe and just play on the flute. Yeah. Speaking of which, beatboxing on the flute featuring Kyle Hobson out everywhere right now.
I mean, it's just like, I think that's dope to be an artist. And I'm looking at it from the artist perspective, artist to artist, and I understand. Like, aesthetic for an artist is important, but just naturally aesthetic. Like, seeing different things.
I think his ability to create an aesthetic is amazing.
Definitely.
Because it's like, once he stepped out on his own, because Big Boy stayed in his lanes. Big Boy stayed in his jerseys, his fitteds, his whatever. Yep. Dre went class of 3000. Dre went all types of shit. Like, it was just different.
Mean, also too, like, for me, like, I just really be keyed into the personal, influence. Like, you know what I mean? Like, him being my favorite rapper, at that point, I feel like definitely one of my favorite rappers. I don't remember. I do remember there was definitely a point in time when he was my favorite of all time. But definitely.
So who's your top 5
of all time?
Sure. I mean, in no order. Top 5 though. I mean, artist. Period. Because you ain't got to just stay to rap. Because you're not a rapper.
Okay. Kanye.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out Ye. They had an album release party tonight. I won't go into it, but it happened.
Yeah. But Ye just transitions and who he is and his expressiveness and when he talks about with a rational mind is crazy. You know what I mean? If you listen to things he says about being an artist and wanting to be human and wanting to express himself and being dedicated and committed to and just creative genius.
I mean, Ye said some amazing things over the year, but he's also had some moments where it wasn't so great.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think that's just like with any person. I mean, he's an artist. You can't. We need to take artists off that pedestal. It's like
they're not prophets.
It's like, look, he's an artist. He has the music he makes. He has his beliefs. He has his life. Yeah. So it's like, if Ye needs to go to Wyoming to drop an amazing album, cool.
Let him do that. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what I would do. I'm gonna keep it a being. I would do some shit like that.
Let him live. Yeah. But you ain't gotta agree with everything the nigga say. But you also don't have to loudly disagree.
Absolutely.
But Ye.
And people can respectfully disagree. You know what I mean? I think I'm one of those people who also have learned that, like, even if I disagree with people or if I don't agree with the people's lifestyles or I feel differently about something, you know what I mean? That's still their thing. And there's events and experiences in their life that have led them to believe.
As long as it don't affect me, I'm pretty cool on that.
As long as it doesn't affect me, then I'm cool. Because you could do what you do. I'm going to do what I do regardless.
Oh, God. So, Ye.
Lauryn Hill.
Shout out Lauryn Hill. If Lauryn Hill had dropped the second album, nigga. And Lauryn Hill could drop a second album today, and I feel like niggas will listen.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw my folks on there out of respect, but together. I mean, they won't sing group, but I'm gonna put them on there because I literally spent the whole first half of my life imitating them and learning how to sing through listening to their music and their peers. So, a lot of my musical foundation, even though I don't really know basic music theory or really instrument, comes from watching their back. Okay. So, I gotta throw that out there.
So that's your third.
My third. My fourth. I'm trying to think. Jay Dilla.
Shout out Jay Dilla.
My fifth.
Is it Dre?
Huh?
Is it Andre?
Or no, it's not him because I'm thinking like all artists and really truth be told, like
he was just a rapper.
He was just not just a rapper, but I just was like
he wasn't that for you.
In that specific he wasn't that for me. My top 5, like I just respected his vision, his expressiveness, his willingness to be himself, his bars, his flow. I respected that. he would be in my top 5, but I'm thinking about all of artists. I'm thinking singers and rappers too, and I had the names from singers and rappers. So I'm thinking.
Okay, so you fifth.
My fifth, I want to put somebody newer on there, but honestly, like all of my biggest influences are people from that are older.
I
But
mean, bro, nobody's gonna make fun of you. I won't make fun of you.
all right, it's a 3-way tie between Stevie, Donny Hathaway,
Stevie dropped hit albums every year for a couple years there.
and Donny Hathaway, and because he's one of the singers who I really learned how to sing like classic, like real songs to. Like it learned to my deeper voice with him. Donny Hathaway, and who's my last on that tie? Erica Badu.
All right. And then you wanted to put some new people on there. So who you listening to right now, like in this time frame? You know, specifically like
Yeah.
this week type shit.
Okay.
I'll go first to give you a little time to think.
Cool.
I of course listened to AquilDawud for the past couple days. You know, I have all his music downloaded on my phone. Shout out AquilDawud. I want to listen to this 7 songs he got coming, but you know, when that happens, that happens. Um, of course, you know, I'm listening to the Quasia. Shout out to Quasia. I think I'm saying her name right. I think it's DeQuasia. That's how it's spelled. But DAQUASHIA everywhere. Go listen to her shit. She got a tape out. That bitch fire.
I'll play you a new song off the project.
All right, so go listen to the Quasia. Listen to her shit. Of course, you know, ESTG got the streets feeling
yeah.
like
Oh,
a
yeah.
half. Bro, I feel like a half a brick of fentanyl is the key to life, my boy. Like he said, you want to change your life, all you gotta do is a half a brick of fentanyl. Then my boy TK Malone, you know, he just dropped a pilot. That's five songs. You know, his interview out everywhere. Y'all should go watch that shit. Go listen to that shit after this. So shout out him. Pooh Shiesty, still in rotation.
Yeah.
He probably ain't ever getting out, but he's still in rotation. Who else? Let me see. Whoever pulls up on my shuffle is getting the shout out.
Yeah, that's funny. I was thinking about doing it like that too.
Yeah, whoever pulls up on my shuffle right now is getting the. And let me pause that because I am not losing my fucking over copyright. Shmino, shout out Shmino. I've been listening to Shmino.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man.
I'd say Sir.
Okay.
I do like EST.
Telling you, a half a brick of fentanyl.
I mean, I just like his flow. I like his confidence. I like his delivery, and like
I think
his sound is
I
cool.
think he's came a long way very quickly, but I also think this next year is gonna be crucial. Like he just dropped the tape.
Yeah.
Now what he follows that with will be like that. Cause he can't. The first time I heard him was on that Baby V verse. So
man, I gotta throw love to my Philly too. I mean, I'm fucking with Core, of course.
Shout out Core.
Yeah, GJ Hood Tolly, I like him. I like let's see who else I'm really banging with out Philly for real too. I like the boy 51 Keith.
51 Keith, okay.
416, my man. I like him. He nice out there dropping shit.
Hey guys, come on the show.
My youngin' Kaz, my youngin' Zer.
Wait, Kaz?
No, COZ.
Okay.
This is my man, my youngin' from Philly. He nice, man. He wanna come out, check him out, Kaz World.
Tell your boy come on the show, man.
For
Look
sure.
in the camera and say,
yeah, man, come on the show, man. I told y'all. I said, listen, man, I've never been one of those bulls who felt like I could have access and not want to share it. You know what I mean? And honestly, you know, the only reason I'm here is because of the people around me that saw something in me. And, you know, I felt like that was my motivation to meet that expectation, to, you know, fulfill that purpose. If people see something in me, then I can see it in myself. And, you know, I want to see it in myself first. So at the end of the day, like all my youngins, I tell them, all my Philly peers and artists and stuff who I fuck with really heavy, who rock with me real heavy, Soraya Nicole.
If you in the A, come on the show.
Come down to the A, man. I'm telling you, like, it's so much abundance out here. You don't even gotta move down here per se, but I'm just saying, come out here, experience.
This show only
Put
takes an
yourself
hour
out
and some
there.
change.
Bro, first of all, being an artist is putting yourself in different environments, uncomfortable environments. You know, branching out, creating community in other places. That's the only way you expand your network, your fan base. That's the only way that you can grow and elevate yourself as an artist, putting yourself in a different situation, seeing how you can adapt creatively and standing on your feet and chasing your dreams and following your purpose. That's the only way that you know you even serious enough to really take it to another level is if you really want to branch out and start putting yourself out there. And a lot of people, because at the end of the day, living in Philly is like survival of the fittest, man. You gotta look over your shoulder because you never know what could happen. You could be getting hit and you are out the way, nigga. You could be hit and you not doing this, that, and the third. It's almost 350 murders, homicides in Philly this year.
Since we're on this subject, I just want to say, rest in peace to Sincere Baker. He died earlier last night. So today is Thursday, August 5th. On Wednesday, August 4th, he passed along with two other people in a car accident, and he was just an innocent bystander to a street race. So R.I.P. to him.
Man, it's real rap, man. R.I.P. to my man Nate. R.I.P. to my man Ev, man. R.I.P. to my youngin' Ja, you know, from BL. R.I.P. to all my young Philly soldiers, man. For real. All the people who I know in Philly, for real, who lost their life. You know what I'm saying? The ones who I'm closer to and the ones who I'm not as close to. At the end of the day, it's death and it's never good.
Hey man, I'm praying for everybody.
For everybody.
Any life lost is a life lost too soon.
Real rap.
You feel me?
Man.
So
like, these is people who got families, who got friends, who people who care about them, and at the end of the day, they shouldn't be dropping like this.
Yeah, be safe out here, man. Don't if you stay out of situations that you know could end in that. Whatever, you feel me?
Real rap.
Stay out the way. Make your paper and get out of there, man.
Real rap, man. Stay out the way. Be yourself. You don't always gotta be on one type time. Put yourself out there. I know it's difficult because you could feel like it's dangerous, but at the end of the day, like, you know, God got your back, man. Your folks, your community, your village got your back. And if you don't got one or you feel like you can't got one, it's your duty to go out there and make one. And at the end of the day, sometimes life deals you cards that make it difficult or more challenging than other people, but that's your job to work around it. Like, and you gotta build yourself out of that. At the end of the day, it's more to the world than West Philly, North Philly, South Philly. It's a whole world, a whole abundance of people for you to go out and explore and find yourself and be somebody.
Hey man, I tell everybody, leave your hometown for a little while, bro. Whatever.
See how that change you.
Yeah, like he came to Atlanta. You ain't gotta come to Atlanta, bro. Go to New York. Go to DC. Go to Chicago. Go to Cali. Go somewhere else.
Right.
And just live for a little while, bro.
Put yourself out there, man. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, go work. Go have fun. Go live. Vacation. Travel. Whatever you gotta do.
You know, at the end of the day, that's the only reason I am who I am, because I put myself out there. You know what I mean? So that's really what I want to spread to them Philly youngins too, man. So like, just even all my youngins who I'm fucking with that doing the rap scene out there too, like all of them. Shout out to all my Philly artists. Shout out to all the Philly peers I'm really fucking with.
All right.
To get back to my top.
All right, yeah.
Jones, I'ma got you.
Yeah,
but it's definitely Sir. I like EST. I like Dirk, but I'm not gonna put him on my list only because everybody like Dirk, and I'm gonna go into my personal Jones.
Yeah.
And I don't listen to him every day, but I do like him when he come on. So EST, Sir. I love Snow Allegra. She sounds so good. Even though I think her new album has definitely shifted her sound, but I think it still sounds authentically her. Let's see who else am I really fucking with. Cole. Even though like Cole albums be having to grow on me, but I just, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna hold you.
They be having to grow on me.
The more albums he's dropped, the more they had to grow on me. Yeah. When I was younger, I feel like I was more
really
into him.
Yeah.
But like as he's dropped more, like For Your Eyes Only had to grow on me.
Yeah.
Even Kids on Drugs or Kids versus Drugs or something like that.
I just feel like
KOD had to grow on me. Even this new one had to grow on me a little bit. Like when it first dropped, I was like, damn, he's Cole's getting to the point where he's what's the word? I feel like he's getting more into his let Nas down territory than he is getting into his.
So funny though.
He's being him territory.
You know what's so funny? Yeah, definitely. He's definitely on some different shit than he was when he first came out. But he's older. And fucking old as shit. Like he older than we all thought he was.
Yeah, Cole's really at the point where it's like he said it himself. He was like, I don't want to get out of the rap game and be like, I didn't work with nobody. So it makes sense to me that he doesn't want to just just be in his bubble anymore. And we've seen Cole out more now than we ever did before.
Yeah.
It used to be you only saw snippets of Cole concerts and his interviews.
Yeah.
Now you'll see Cole with Savage just out.
Yeah.
You'll see Cole, you never think Cole would be at the fucking dunk contest, like a part of it.
Yeah. I mean him, definitely. Let's see. Let me pick my last two off my shuffle because I know I just seen him, so I'm gonna show him some love. Let's see. Tyler,
the Creator.
that
Yeah.
new joint I really was fucking with. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, bro, like cause for me, being a young kid that grew up in the South, hearing DJ Drama come on there and talk that shit, like.
First of all, DJ Drama. You see, niggas don't even know. Like, DJ Drama really is a big deal in Philly. Like, no bullshit. Like, all them early Meek tapes, Gangsta Grizzles, like, all that. Like,
DJ Holiday, nigga. Like, that nigga.
What?
DJ Drama was that guy when we were younger. Like, who you know caught a Rico off the music, bro? Caught a Rico off the
tapes,
music.
Off tapes.
Like, this, they had this nigga on a racketeering charge off selling mixtapes, nigga.
Crazy.
Like, and then, cause I remember when I heard the nigga caught a Rico, I was like, he had Wayne versus, cause this nigga had Wayne when Wayne was talking that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he got
Gilly was writing that shit.
Hey, I don't know the story. Gilly says he wrote that shit. Wayne has never confirmed or denied. And if it's true, it tarnishes Wayne's legacy a little bit.
Just a little bit. Like,
cause
the more I peeped it, like, the more I thought the same thing. The more I really was like, keep hearing him say it, I'm like, wait, what, huh?
I can never.
It's like Gilly wrote Wayne's verses? What?
I'm like, I can never say, like, when I was younger, I would say Wayne's my favorite artist. It dwindled down because he's not the same anymore. No. But, like, once you he was greatest rapper alive when I was younger, but bro, once you start tarnishing it with that goddamn, he ain't write them shits. Dude. I think Jadakiss and Funk Flex said it best. You can't be the best rapper out if other niggas wrote your verses. Yeah, you feel me? Shout out Jadakiss and the Locks, man. Shout out
Jadakiss, man.
All of y'all on Jadakiss dick right now. Cause the Locks came out. I was like, y'all boys don't understand. The Locks was out here dropping them hits.
Y'all don't even know about Rough Riders. If you don't know about Rough Riders, you can't talk about the Locks or Jadakiss. You can't talk about that. Cause that's the first stages of that group. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know the history. And at the end of the day, I ain't want to say Jadakiss cause I know about that, but shout out to Jadakiss, man. One of the realest rhymers out here. First of all, shout out to some of my favorite rhymers too. Black Thought from Philly.
Shout out Black Thought.
Shout out to I'm trying to think. Shout out to my man G, my man not J from Philly. Just dropped a new project. You know what I'm saying?
Come on the show.
Come on the show, bro. I'm saying, like, come down here and do this thing, man. I'm trying to really. I want the world to really realize that Philly ain't what y'all think it is. In fact, it's a lot better than y'all thought it was.
All right. We've done enough. We understand Philly is a lot.
My shit.
But
Got it.
I wouldn't be able to have a Philly artist on the show and not ask you this.
What's up?
Where's the best place to get a cheesesteak in the city?
What have you heard before?
I like chicken cheesesteaks crazy, so I've heard Ishkabibbles go nuts.
Okay, Ishkabibbles is the place
with a gremlin.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So Ishka Bibbles is an acceptable cheesesteak place. Yes.
Yeah, I like chicken cheesesteaks crazy.
I
But
definitely feel like they're not the best cheesesteak. It's more like an experienced cheesesteak. It's made right, but
what's your favorite?
It's
though,
commercial.
Bro?
I mean,
if it's a spot in a fucking strip mall, nigga, I don't give a shit.
everybody say Delisandro's.
I've heard
but
of that.
I like Poppy Store. Like the Poppy Store really make the best cheesesteak.
So which Poppy store you be going to? Where's it at? Where's it located?
All right, so the joint I go to is the one right on the corner of 60th and Girard. Right.
So the Poppy store on the corner of 60th and Girard.
That's where.
What's your order? What you get there? You get snacks too, or what? So you walk in there hungry. You getting a cheesesteak that's already stamped. What's your whole order though? What's your whole cash out? Your whole checkout thing at the Poppy store?
I'm cracking up. Cheesesteak, salt, pepper, ketchup, fried onions, mayonnaise. Fries, salt, pepper, ketchup on them Johns. Grab a little something to drink, maybe a clear fruit.
What kind of thing to drink? A clear fruit? That's what you drink?
Probably like a pineapple clear fruit. Them Johns is sturdy. Or Arizona because they used to be straight $1.
Yeah, 99 cents straight.
Yeah, man. Probably get some Mr. G's Red Hot chips.
Okay.
I like them Johns. Or some Hers Hot Barbecue Johns. No, Hers Barbecue Johns.
Okay.
I like them Johns. Them sturdy.
And that's it? That's all you getting?
I might grab, some candy or something, but maybe some Sour Patches. But I gave up on candy for been a while actually, so I don't even order that no more. But that's my Poppy Store go-to right there.
Hey man, shout out to Poppy Store on the corner.
And 60th. If they know you in that John, the Poppies really cook your cheesesteak like they your fucking parents, dog. So at the end of the day, like the more you know the Poppy, the better your cheesesteak. So that's why they're the best place to get them Johns.
So I need you to take me to 60th Street and get me a cheesesteak, salt, pepper, ketchup, onions.
I got you, bro.
And mayonnaise.
I got you, bro. You just gotta let me know, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I could show you. You gotta get some water ice too, bro.
I've heard of it. I've never had it.
Yeah, that joint is.
Y'all got Wawa up there too, right?
Yeah.
And is Wawa like that?
It's just convenient. It's convenient to have a place that's always open that you can really get good food from.
Okay.
It's like in Wawa, some people like it, some people don't like it, but like for me, if I want like a hoagie or like or like some snacks, a big array of selections, and like the food that they cook behind the counter is actually good, not on no Quick Trip shit. Like,
hey, bro, Quick Trip be doing decent.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. That shit be.
Wait, what do you be getting at Quick Trip?
I'm like, but I'm just saying the food be.
Stop.
Straight
What do you
frozen.
be getting at Quick Trip?
I mean, I got the pizza before.
The pizza be hidden.
I mean, it's not that it's nasty.
So let me put it like this: the Quick
ingredients.
Trip on Howell Mill gave me one of the best strawberry milkshakes I've ever had in my entire life.
Okay, but I ain't gonna lie. It's nothing against it. I just meant like I'm watching them make my shit and it's fresh. I know the ingredients.
Nigga, there is a kitchen with the fucking order shit at the Howell Mill fucking Quick Trip, bro. You're not about to shit on Quick Trip.
Dude, Quick Trip is not over Wawa.
I've never been to Wawa. But, hey, I think the best gas station I've ever been to is Buc-ee's.
Oh, my God. I've been to Buc-ee's before, too. That shit is huge.
Buc-ee's go nuts.
That shit is huge.
First of all, Buc-ee's is a Walmart, nigga.
It is definitely a Walmart gas station. It's
like
huge.
That
joint shit on Wawa.
Them niggas got merch.
Yeah.
Them niggas got every version of snack you want. They got their own version. You want Doritos? They got Buc-ee's Doritos.
They definitely got Buc-ee's Doritos. Yo, that's some crazy funny shit because it really is like that.
They got every type of sandwich you could want in that bitch. They got they got pork, no pork, beef, chicken, all types, and it's hot. Like I'm saying, you can see the nigga. You can nigga. You ever had chopped brisket? Nigga, you can see the nigga chopping the brisket in front of you, and then they'll be like, "Hey, you want extra barbecue sauce on yours? Yeah." Run that hoe. And then they got a whole kitchen on the side. Them niggas make fresh nachos with the real melted cheese, not that bullshit, you feel me? Like, Buc-ee's nigga, they got Buc-ee's is fucking it's the gas station.
Buc-ee's is? You ever been on the road on a long road trip and you stop at the rest stop?
Buc-ee's is
Buc-ee's.
Every Buc-ee's is a rest stop.
Every
nigga.
Buc-ee's is a rest stop.
I have a problem with rest stops though. I think every rest stop should have fucking gas. The reason rest stops don't be full like that is because they don't have gas.
That's true.
Like you pass a rest stop for states, they just be like 20, 30 parking spots, a building with a bathroom, an ice cream machine, and a snack machine.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Why the fuck would I want to? First of all, at the end of the day, some people do it, but nobody really wants to sleep in their car.
Niggas do that shit because they got kids and they need to stop.
Yes.
But if you're an adult, nigga, I'm getting to a fucking gas station.
Right.
So if I stop, it's worth it.
Right.
Like, you do that shit when you have kids. It's like, okay, it's open space. These kids can stretch their legs a little bit. They're getting a little rowdy in the car. We can get the fuck back in and drive 10 more fucking hours.
Yeah.
But if you're an adult, nigga, I'm going to a gas station.
Yes.
Or somewhere with a gas station.
Exactly.
Rest stops just be I'm telling you.
Useless.
30 spots, some grass, and a building with nothing even like that can fill me, nigga.
Definitely a vending machine. That's it. You're funny as shit.
Like, this shit be weak as shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I have been across the country.
Yeah,
I've been on all types of road trips, nigga.
Yes.
Like, nigga.
I can hear, because he tested my road trip knowledge over here and shit.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm
knowing it a little bit. Like,
I'm like, nigga, the rest stop is cool, nigga, but I'm going to a truck stop or something. Like, nigga, truck stops be open late as shit, and they have hot food late as shit. So it's like, nigga,
them niggas you driving all through the night.
Exactly. But nigga, I'm not going no fucking rest stop as an adult, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Cause what do I look like stopping 30 minutes and then I have to stop again to get gas, nigga? Yeah. Shit, stupid.
That's hilarious, dude. That's so fucking funny.
What I'm gonna do? Get pizza delivered to the fucking rest stop? No, nigga. I'm gonna go somewhere. Exactly. That's a waste of fucking time and money.
Bro,
I'm just gonna keep
take
driving.
2 hours to get there,
oh,
bro.
God. And then they're gonna be like, what car you in? They're gonna be like, what car you in? Bitch, no, nigga. I'm just gonna pull up to a fucking gas station.
This shit is gonna be fucking.
And then it's gonna be that's another thing. When you're on road trips, bro, always look at your exits.
Yes.
Like, niggas just be pulling off on the exit when they need gas. No, nigga, when you get to that, because these newer cars be telling you when you got 70 miles to the gallon. So you got 70 miles left in your tank, start looking. You're like, hey.
Don't
in the next I be telling myself, because I drive home to Mississippi, I'll be like, in the next 20, 30 miles,
I'm going to stop for gas.
Yeah, I'm going to stop for gas. So when I stop, I need to look for quality gas stations that don't have water in their fucking gas.
Yep.
And I need to look for food because I am hungry.
Yeah.
So I don't want to pull off on an exit where it's just the gas station and a McDonald's. I want to pull off gas station, McDonald's, Papa John's, Denny's,
House.
something like, nigga, I need options.
Yeah.
So, no, nigga. So, yeah.
That's so funny, dude. That's exactly how picky I am, bro. That's some funny shit, dude. Like, when I was driving down here, I was on the same exact shit. Like, and I'd be soldiering those hours, dude. I don't like stopping.
That's the thing.
Just go.
That's the thing. I'm not a stopper. Like, nigga, I've driven from Mississippi to fucking all across the country, nigga. So it's like, we literally be like, bro, we are stopping for food. That's why I be on the gas shit. I'm like, nigga, I need gas, food, fucking whatever, and we need to go. Yeah. Like, I don't be trying to do all that fucking, let's sleep here and wake up early and get that. No nigga.
Because we going to wake up and still have these 5 hours that we didn't cut into the drive.
Nigga, no. I have stopped one time, and that's because it was hailing. Like hell all over the fucking road. And we was like, you know what?
Let's go ahead.
I'm not driving 6 more hours in this shit. Yeah. I'm not because we were in Arkansas. I'm not driving 6 more hours to my fucking house in this fucking hell. So no, we'll pull over here.
That's some safe thinking though.
Yeah. We were like, we're gonna go to a fucking hotel and spend the night. But as far as just regular fucking, we're just gonna stop. No, nigga. Your ass should go to sleep if you're tired. And when you wake up, get your ass behind this wheel.
And go ahead and start on that drive.
Yeah.
Real rap.
Because all it takes, I am a drive until you get tired ass
That's
nigga.
How I am.
But nigga, if you got enough niggas in the car,
you can
plan it out. If I go on a trip that's 12 hours with 4 niggas, everybody 3 hours.
And we can switch. That's how we going to keep in mind that it was quick. And I'm going to keep it a beam, bro. I drive till I'm tired, but I'll give it and then some. Like I'll drive till I really can't drive no more.
The most I ever drove was 12 hours straight.
Oh hell no!
I was about to, cause I'm telling you, it's 15 to DC. I drove 12 straight. My mom would go to sleep, wake up. Hey, you good? Yeah, we in the road. We good. Nigga, had my headphones in, blasting. I had my window cracked, had a little breeze on my face.
Yep, keeping
we
you
was
awake.
in that bitch.
Yo, that's funny. Dude, that's so funny.
But about 12 hours and 15 minutes, you know. Dipped a little bit. Like, I wasn't asleep.
Yeah, but
I wasn't asleep, but my body was definitely
like yo,
my
nigga,
body
you
was
sleep.
like, fuck these lines, nigga. we hit the grr, whatever the grr is, the little shit on the side of the road. Like, it was half a second. I snapped back, and like, my mom was like, hey, you good? I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it no more.
Dude, that is funny.
Cause that was the first grr, nigga. If I had
no.
it would have been over with, nigga.
Yeah.
Especially when it's nighttime, nigga. And cause what you'll realize when you drive during the day versus at night, it's a lot of times where these niggas got a foot of space on the side of the road. After that, it's a dip or it's a hill.
Yeah.
So either way is not a good idea, nigga.
Yeah.
I done been in one accident by myself while driving a long distance. It was only 4 hours. Nigga tried to run me off the road. Nigga, I fucking shit. I went out, in, and then I'm just I parked that bitch. I hop out on the nigga. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you on? He was like, nigga, I fell asleep. I was like, you piece of shit. If you don't get your ass off the road.
Nigga, if you don't stay right here and take a nap or something.
I was like, nigga, fuck you. And then shit fucked my tire up. That's another thing. Even if you run off the road and you don't hit shit, the chances of you fucking your tire up are high as shit. Cause it could be anything over there. Animal bones, wreckage from another fucking car wreck. Cause these niggas don't be cleaning all that shit up. They get the main shit out the road, then they blow like the grass, blow the glass into the grass and shit. Bullshit. But you know, that's bullshit. Going forward, you know, let's on a much lighter note than these niggas not knowing how to drive. Somebody comment down below what the grr is, cause I don't know what them is. You know what they are?
I know,
what are they called?
I don't know what they're called, but I know like.
I know what they're for.
The joint, like you talking about the joints when you fall fading off a little bit, you start hearing it.
Yeah, it's dead ass like.
That's supposed to wake you up though.
Yeah, and it's good because it saved a lot of niggas' lives. But it's little divots in the road, but I don't know what they're called.
Why do I feel like I want to go on a really wild tangent and say that was something that was engineered by like NASA or some shit?
Nigga, I don't know.
Bro, because when I was in high school, I took a trip to the NASA Goddard Center, and I remember learning about the origin of those little dips in the road. And why do I feel like those two things is tying together in my head right now? Somebody got to have to fact check me on that. But I do feel like it was like NASA engineered that shit to like.
Another thing about the little dips, they help with drainage.
That's drainage. Smart though. That's smart.
Like if you're ever on a road with bad drainage, Atlanta,
bro, like literally water going onto the roads, like
not water going onto the roads, water in the fucking road. Dude, that bitch is halfway up your tire, and don't be trying to drive fast when it stopped raining, nigga. You gonna hit that bitch, and it's gonna be deeper than you think, and your ass gonna kiss the curb. Oh God, dude. I done been in so many cars, and cause I be like, nigga, it is wet out this bitch.
Yep.
It takes 2 seconds of not being, gripping the road for it to be over.
Yeah.
So, nigga, I've been in the car that kissed the curb and was like, all right, bro, you gotta pull the fuck over. Cause I'm not finna ride with you. I don't play with my life, bro. That's one thing my mom taught me. She was like, hey, bro, it's certain times when it's like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
If you gotta go that fast to get there, just tell them niggas you gonna be late.
You know what? That's some real shit.
But you still gonna speak.
But I'm still gonna do what I gotta do to get.
And in Atlanta, traffic niggas don't know how to drive, so niggas be slamming on the brakes.
They do be slamming on the brakes, and I hate that shit because I just got new brakes before I came down here, and I hate that like people will really slam on the brakes and don't even be shit in front of them.
No,
like,
Atlanta traffic
is terrible, bro. It's gotta be traffic because it's like the people in front just gotta be driving slow. I just believe it.
No, I be so upset when it be like accident 5 miles ahead. I get up there, bitch. They in half a fucking lane. Why are 6 lanes of traffic stopped?
Bro, or is everybody slowing down to see what's happening and
oh,
shit?
God.
I'm like, yo, keep it fucking pushing.
You know how upset I be when I get up there and it's not even worth this time we've spent? Why did traffic stop, nigga? It is 6 lanes of fucking traffic.
6 lanes. Sometimes it surprised me when I really be driving. I'll be like, yo, there's really 6 fucking lanes on this highway.
Oh, no. I'll tell any nigga.
Including an HOV.
I'll tell any nigga, when you start being in Atlanta, like, and you end up being out late at night and shit, you start driving 3-4 a.m., you realize, God damn, this is a lot of road for niggas to be stopped all the time.
Yo! Dude, and it's crazy because it's like, and then when you drive in the middle of the night and you can really get back how you want to, it'd be crazy because you'd be like, wow, y'all, it'd be even crazier when you be seeing people be having like 10 car distances behind another car, and I'd be like, what are you doing?
No, and another thing, this is something I want everybody to know. Stop getting them 2 exit lanes if you don't need to get on that exit. Because niggas be, here's what a lot of shit be. Niggas be in them 2 exit lanes, just coasting.
Yep.
And then they get there and it's only exit.
Yep.
So them niggas try to get over, and then a nigga slam on brakes, another nigga slam on brakes. Now we have 5 cars that have stopped in fucking traffic because your dumb ass in his fucking minivan don't know how to get over.
One of the coast in the exit lane. And then also, too, you know they don't have to drive on the highway when they get their driver's license out here, right? Mm-hmm. They don't have to drive on the highway, like in the test.
I didn't have to do that.
Dude, what the fuck? I mean, well, yeah, you're right. I didn't have to either, but like...
Driving on the highway is not... This is the thing. A lot of driving is experience.
Yeah.
Because I had the person ask me one time, how do you learn how to drive in the rain? I don't know. It was raining, and I had to keep the car in the road. That's what happened.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I done got a couple little slips to learn too.
Okay, yeah, when you
a couple little jerks.
You hit a curve when it's rain. You hit a curve. It's the same curve that is when it's dry. You know, I live around the corner. Nah, bitch, when that hole wet, brake off the gas. Mm-hmm. Yep. But nah, bro, driving is a lot of experience. Like,
bro, in Atlanta, if you don't know how to drive, like, or you don't know how to be smart when you driving, you're gonna crash because these niggas do all types of out of nowhere dumb stuff out here.
The thing is, you have to drive fast but careful. So, nigga, if you gonna drive fast, try your best to get over. Mm-hmm. Get to the. This right lane is the speed limit and below. Yeah. This left lane, bitch, it's Fast and the Furious, nigga. Middle lane about 80. Yeah. 80. If you want to coast, I need you in that second, third lane type shit. Yeah. But if you trying to get up out of there,
you should be going.
You need to be HOV lane or the lane next to it.
Dude, and I hate when people try to hop in that joint and start driving slow.
No, what I hate, why are we in the left lane and you are going 60 miles an hour, nigga? There is nothing in front of you. But no, that's another thing about road trips. When you on a road trip, bro, once you find that goddamn riding buddy, nigga, we in this bitch till your ass turn off, boy. I done got 2-3 hours off a nigga. We playing fucking leapfrog, nigga, at 100 miles an hour. All right, I'm gonna slow up a little bit, you know.
Oh, yeah. So if somebody hop in front of me on some super fast shit, I trail. Cause I be like, all right, you gotta get him first.
They not gonna pull the pack over.
Yep.
They gonna pull one nigga over. And you never want to be at the front. I'm middle to back.
Because at the end of the day, if you at the front, that means you the one going the fastest.
Yeah, and then they cut the lights on you, nigga. They worried about you, nigga. Yeah. I got plenty. And then another thing, niggas that get tickets on road trips, I don't trust you driving.
Real rap.
It'd be so much fucking open road. I'd be like, nigga.
Dude, I've never gotten a ticket on a road
I'd be like, nigga, I can see all. My one ticket was on a back road and I passed, and it's because I had no seatbelt on.
And you passed the cop.
I had no seatbelt on, and I had the seatbelt on the bottom. I didn't have it on the top, and I didn't realize. I didn't think this shit. I didn't think the nigga could see from 200 yards away that my fucking seatbelt wasn't properly adjusted. Nigga fucking pulled me over and was like,
Probably in a fishbowl, John, driving.
Yeah, I'm sorry, tents. Nigga. I ain't got tents, man. I don't need tents, nigga. I'm not hiding from nobody.
It's not even that, but sometimes I don't like pulling up the lights and people looking all in my car.
Man, listen.
Like, don't look at me, cuz. Like,
niggas don't look at me. Niggas don't look at me.
Oh, man.
Niggas look at you because you be fucking up on the road. You be hitting the good.
No,
niggas looking like, who the fuck is this dumbass?
Hey, like, you about to move out my way.
Who's this nut ass nigga over here? Fucking.
That's funny as shit.
Doing stupid shit. But let's move forward. Try to get towards wrapping it up, man. What you been watching to get through the pandemic? You been watching anything? You just been listening to a lot of music?
Listening to a lot of music, but shit, I will say that even as late as I am, I finally joined the Power Train.
Okay, you the original series?
Yes, I did. I'm watching that, but my this is how my roommate fucked my head up. He knows that I like to watch stuff that catches my attention.
Yeah.
And if it don't catch my attention, like, I literally will play. And I also don't like stuff that's overhyped. So it's been this long. So he basically made me watch the joint with Reek in school.
Oh, nigga. So
and that joint was hot.
That hoe gonna make you ask questions, though.
That joint, exactly. So that joint was dumb hot. So then when I went back and started watching the original joint, I was like, okay, this is filling it in. And that's why that's what hooked me.
Okay.
So he's
smart.
How
far are you on Power? The original.
I'm still like dumb early into that joint.
I mean, you already know Ghost dies.
Yeah, I know everything that happened.
I can't really ruin. It's certain shit you can't ruin because it's like, nigga,
I watched the second joint.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I know everything. But it's funny as shit to see Tasha and how she acted the second joint, and then how she really was trying to be on some, running that shit with Ghost shit. And
bro, you ain't. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I have this power theory that niggas. Because you know who Kanan is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Kanan had to touch Tasha or something.
Ooh.
It's something wrong there.
Now, see, I haven't seen them in that dynamic yet. I haven't seen their two characters.
But you know Kanan's dead.
But I know he's dead, and I know he's a character. I know who Tasha is. But yeah. Tasha also was on weird shit from the rip. Like, she started just, like, how, bro, I just don't understand.
I mean, Tasha need to be on weird shit, though.
Yeah, she needed, no, but.
Episode 1, her husband's in love with another bitch. And,
okay,
and she's playing with her pussy for the fucking driver.
But that's what I'm saying. That's out of pocket. But at the end of the day, all it looked like at that first night was that they had a conversation, and then she took the he didn't even.
She know who Angela is though.
She knew beforehand.
Yes, nigga. This is his childhood lover. Everybody know about her, nigga. Okay. Angela is the. You haven't gotten there yet, but
okay, I get it now.
You haven't gotten there yet. But they have some very real conversations. Second season 2.
Here I am thinking that Angela is somebody nobody knows. So now I get why she went that far.
Shit.
Yeah.
When I tell, it's not ruining it because you already know.
That's okay, but I'm cool with that.
When I tell you, Ghost looks Tasha in the face and says, "Would you shut the fuck up? I just lost the love of my life."
Yeah, I did. I do feel like that's. First of all, he's super zesty.
You know how wild you have to be to look your wife in the face and say, "Shut the fuck up! I just lost the love of my life, nigga."
Yeah.
You know how cold of a nigga you gotta be.
That's why he got murked.
Hey, by his own fucking son.
By his son, bro. Whole time, like the second joint had me like it's so funny because
I want to watch the third joint. I'm just waiting for it to finish.
Joint, yeah, it's because I don't want to have to wait for episodes. I hate that.
Because here's the thing. If I catch something on the first or second episode, I have to watch it week to week. But if I literally keep pushing it off, I can get to the point where, okay, they're 8 episodes in, it's 10 episodes in the season. I can wait these last 2 weeks and then just knock it out. Like that's how I am with anime. I'm a heavy anime bull. So that's
really what I'll be watching for real. Like I don't even be watching. If I watching regular TV, it's The Office.
What you watching the anime, bro? Fuck The Office, nigga. But That's that show cringe as shit, bro.
It is now because the jokes that they were making is a little like.
I don't like this shit, bro. I watched I literally niggas kept being like, watch it. I was like, okay, I'm going to give this shit a genuine chance, and then I'm going to be crazy. Like, I watched you would appreciate that. I watched 4 seasons. Damn. 4 seasons, and I was like, this shit has its moments, but it is not a show that I like. I would never recommend the show to someone.
I feel like it's easy background noise and it's funny at some times.
Easy background noise. See, that's the thing. Y'all niggas don't be watching TV. I be watching TV.
Yeah, I guess so. I
be locked in. I need to know the characters. I need to know the dynamics. I'm guessing shit. But anyway, what anime are you watching right now, man?
I've really just started giving Boruto a second chance.
Man, fuck Boruto. I'm not watching
that shit. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, it's getting so. When's the last time you watched it?
Never.
Bro.
I've watched 0 episodes.
Let me let you know some shit that's going to have you fucked up. So, one of the enemies in this new John is a clone of Jiraiya.
I'm aware.
Okay.
He has the little mask.
Do you know about Mr. Owl?
Is that Orochimaru? Because Orochimaru's still alive type shit.
Yo, I'm going to keep it being. Do you know about this John?
Yeah, the shit on Boruto's
do you know
hand.
what it means?
It's like he's like a god or some shit.
No, nigga.
Something weird.
You remember when he was fighting the Momoshiki boy?
Yeah.
Right? That he left that mark on him so that eventually, when Boruto develops and grows, he can reincarnate as the fucking bull. So basically, the entire Joan is really based off of him figuring out what this shit is.
So it's like the curse mark for fucking Sasuke.
But yes, but it's different because they really take this crazy ass approach with the scientific ninja tools, which was corny as shit at first.
Hey, fuck that goddamn show.
Hey man.
But what anime are you watching other than Boruto, my boy?
I like one of my favorites is Death Note. I really like how clever it is. I love the back and forth.
Death Note was solid.
I love the back and forth warfare in that genre. Like I like how the mental. Naruto for real is just my OG genre.
Everybody like Naruto,
but like I don't watch it anymore. But Boruto is what I'm watching now. But okay, so definitely Death Note. Mob Psycho.
I couldn't get into it.
What's it called?
It was too much. This nigga had powers, but he was scared to use them. He didn't know how to use them.
I liked it.
He had to wake up. He had to get to 100%. Nigga, that shit, I couldn't do it.
I like Demon Slayer.
Okay, Demon Slayer hard. That was Mugen Train out everywhere. Go watch that shit, bro. Mugen Train was hard.
What's the joint with the bull? The Sukina fingers. He got to eat the fingers or whatever.
Oh, fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. Movie coming soon. That bitch hard.
That joint is nice.
That was 24 episodes of that shit.
Oh yeah, real rap. I like Black Clover.
Black Clover hard. That's like 171 episodes.
Yeah.
I can't. They going on a hiatus because they caught up to the manga. But as soon as they come back out with that shit, I'm on that.
Yeah. I was watching Attack on Titan, but I kind of got lost, and then I just fell off.
Attack on Titan took so long between seasons, and then it was slow at times.
That's why I got lost with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then I wasn't dedicated enough to it to deal with all that bullshit.
Season 4 is over, so I'll go and watch it eventually.
That John. Let's see, what else was I watching? One Punch Man, definitely. Can't wait for the new John.
They coming out with season 3? I didn't know that.
I believe so. I don't know.
I was unaware they got confirmed for season 3.
I want the new Dragon Ball Z John to come out. Dragon Ball Super John. I'm waiting for that new John to come out.
What are you talking about?
Whole time
the new
Dragon
movie?
Ball Super about to come out, yeah.
Oh. I'm not gonna hold you. Dragon Ball's getting to the point of getting redundant, bro.
I mean it is, but I just appreciate the fights. I always really like fight animes. I like superpower animes.
It's cool, but like, nigga, it's only so Goku like 60, nigga. I don't give a shit no more.
That's kind of funny. He is like 60.
I don't give a shit no more.
That's like, true. Like, give it up.
Like, nigga.
Dang, don't make me hate Dragon Ball Z.
No, I'm saying, like, really, let's be real here, bro. Goku has been whooping ass for so fucking long. It's like, we saw the nigga as a child.
Whooping ass.
We saw the nigga grow up as a teenager. The nigga was like, I remember, he was like 24.
But I think
as the first tournament, and then he got bigger. Then he got Super Saiyan.
I think they're gonna take an approach with like Goten and Trunks because they growing up. It's a time skip.
Nigga, give a shit, bruh. Like, God, nigga, we've already had our time with them niggas
That's
growing up.
true, because they never grew up ever in the series except for Trunks, who had like a future version of
Trunk shit. See, here's the thing, bro. It's been on for so long. GT wasn't canon, and then fucking, it's just like I already know what Trunks is gonna end up like.
That's true.
If Goten fucking bitches up, and like Gohan did, I will shoot fucking the nigga that wrote the shit.
Yeah, bro, because I'm gonna keep it being Gohan was a disappointment.
Nigga, Gohan beat fucking Cell after his dad threw a fucking sensu bean, and then the nigga just
became a superhero.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. Yeah, Super Saiyan man ass nigga.
Super Saiyan man ass nigga.
Yeah, man, the Saiyans. It's like once they started getting to Saiyan colors, nigga. Super Saiyan blue, Super Saiyan red. I was like, bitch, all right, we didn't got too far. It's like, nigga, I would have been fine if they had said GT was canon and cut it off there.
That's funny as shit, because it is a little cheesy. Like,
it's cheesy as shit now. Bro, it's like, it's nigga.
Super Saiyan blue, Super Saiyan red.
But the thing is,
they're literally really Super Saiyan is like.
It's just like like Pokemon. They keep writing the shit so that it can never end. Like, fucking Pokemon was supposed to end 5-10 years ago, nigga. They keep adding fucking regions, nigga. We're out of continents.
Oh my god.
We're out of fucking continents. We're out of islands, nigga. In Dragon Ball, they ran out of planets in our solar system, so they were like, you know what? We gonna introduce other universes with the same fucking planets and remix them bitches. So Frieza hard, we'll just make another Frieza for the and then they already had that because they had Cooler. Mm-hmm. So they gonna just be like, let's make another Frieza, but he's from another universe, and he hasn't really fucked with super strong Saiyans like that. So Super Saiyan's only in this universe. Shit's stupid, bruh. Niggas need to put that shit down, bruh.
Fair enough defense.
And I know how Goten's gonna grow up, nigga.
I don't know, actually.
Nigga, Pan is drawn like Pan and GT. GT is going to become semi-canon. That's dead ass what's gonna happen. The only thing they're not gonna have is Super Saiyan 4. And the nigga turning back into a child.
Probably because at this point they already got the Super Saiyan God transformation.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 is not gonna happen. That's the only thing that's not gonna be canon. But Pan is gonna grow up to be semi the same. And then Goten is a fucking another thing. These niggas are like half Saiyans.
Yeah, that's true. So they can never be as strong.
Yeah, Goten unlocked Super Saiyan on a fucking whim.
Yeah. Cause
it doesn't mean the same anymore, nigga. His power level is over 1 million. I know Goten shit wasn't.
But that's why I fuck with Boruto, because they not letting them have it easy.
Nigga.
They're not letting them have it easy.
No, they had the 4th grade ninja war, nigga. Naruto became the fucking the Hokage.
He did.
That's supposed to be the end of the series, bro.
Nah, bro. This new shit, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Like, one day I'm gonna come kick it with you and we gonna put that shit on, and I'm telling you.
Then they got fucking lightsabers and shit?
No, not really. They really use regular swords. That lightsaber shit was just some chakra sword shit, but
shit's stupid, bro.
I'm trying to tell you that shit is real, bro.
All right. Beside the point,
niggas is dying in it now, bro.
I don't give a niggas died in old shit. Neji fucking broke my heart, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it being I was sad.
Cause I thought Neji was that nigga ever since Naruto beat his ass.
I thought he was gonna be that nigga in forever. Like, I thought he was gonna be on some Hyuga lead the clan shit.
Then Shikamaru pisses me off every day.
He just too analytical and not skilled enough.
No, Shikamaru has a chakra deficiency, nigga. Nigga weak as shit.
Yeah.
But beside the point, nigga, what else are you watching anime wise, bro? Fuck Boruto, fuck Dragon Ball.
Let's see.
Some anime need to end.
Damn. 7 Deadly Sins. I like to.
I ain't watched the new season.
I like that joint. That joint was really hot.
It's solid. I'll watch the last season soon enough.
I just appreciated like you know what I mean, like the power.
It was solid. Storyline was a little shaky at times.
It was a little shaky, but like when they started talking about like the back in time stuff, it made sense.
Then the animation was
it was too childish. It was too childish.
At times it gets choppy.
Yeah, it does actually.
All right. Next shit though.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any other anime you watching?
I think that's about it.
All right, niggas. Niggas, go watch Tokyo Revengers.
Oh,
shit hard. Go watch that. Megalobox just finished season 2. Go watch that.
Okay.
on some kitty shit, but some like good fight shit. Dragon Quest.
Ooh, for real?
Just finished. Well, it's wrapping up. What else am I watching? Fuck, I'm watching a lot of anime right now.
As you should, bro. I'm gonna keep it being that's the shit I could tolerate.
Yeah, bro, anime be so fucking hard, bro. I be watching that shit.
And it just be like, yo, like,
My hero this season is the biggest waste of fucking time
bro,
ever.
I stopped watching it. I stopped watching it because he's too ass.
Watch Beastars season 2. I fuck with that.
Oh, the joint with the animal heads. I was thinking that it was gonna be ass, but I have seen people say it's dumb hot.
We'll talk about it off camera because we
Okay.
need to wrap up. Twin Star Exorcists, hard as shit. It's subbed and dubbed everywhere, so y'all niggas should be able to watch that easily. Glepnir, shit hard as hell.
Okay. You gotta text me this list.
I'll give y'all one more. Nigga, this is my dead ass my watch list.
Oh
For the year. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find one more anime in this bitch before we wrap it up. And no, I'm not gonna recommend that. To Your Eternity. Go watch To Your Eternity.
Okay.
That shit hard. But yeah. So anything you gotta say before we get out of here, man?
Man, shout out to you, Dov, man. No bad. This is a really sturdy thing, man. I fuck with this, man, for you. And what you trying to do, man. This is dope. I'm glad to be a part of it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. We'll have you back on the show sooner than later. You know, tell the gang, tell a friend to like, subscribe, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell your homies to come on the show. You feel me?
You already know.
The word is always come on the show. You feel me?
Come on the show.
And you know, bro, this is really just about giving love to the homies, to the niggas. This, you know, making shit shake on their own in a different way, bro.
Yeah, man.
So it's forever love, bro.
For sure, bro.
I want y'all. I want y'all to make sure you go stream Summer Day. You go stream Puff of Smoke. You go stream. Man, the nigga already got a project out. You go stream that shit. Then when he dropped this little 7-song EP that he don't want to talk about like that, and when he dropped the short film type shit, you feel me? You know, nigga, my name might be in the credits. So,
hey,
you
man,
know.
It was like, shout out to the boy Dalvin, man.
Yeah, you know, so, bro, be on the lookout for my brother, AquilDawud, on all platforms. Make sure you follow him. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube. Make sure you stream his music, bro. This shit hard. The nigga singing, talking that shit, giving you a piece of his life, bro. So, it's just like, we love the homies. We love the gang. You feel me? So, as we go out, bro, I want to send you out like I send everybody out, man, on a clap.
My boy. I appreciate this, man. This is dope.
Yeah, man, and just like that, this has been another episode of Couch Conversations. Bow.